guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to discuss a lead code problem, reverse vowels of a string. So we will have a string given to us, okay, and we have to reverse the vowels. For example, if we have this string, let's just keep the vowels separately, I, E, and A. And what we will do is, if it is a vowel, then we swap with the last vowel that we got from our original string, right? So this will be A, and we just remove that. This removal is just for understanding. We don't have to remove anything from original, we just have to swap it. Okay, then we have C, it's not a vowel, so cool. Then we have E. So what would happen is this will be swapped with this E. So there might have been a different vowel, so the swapping would have happened, so we have to consider it that way. So E comes here, basically it's this E. Then we have C, then we have R, then again we have an E, so basically this E comes here, the swapping happens, and let's remove it. And then we have A, which is a vowel, so I will be here, and then we have M, which is a non-vowel. So this is the output, right? This is the output that we are getting. Okay, so how we are planning to approach this is, like, we will be using a two pointer technique. So there will be one pointer here in front and one pointer here at back, and we will like traverse in such a way that we come across those 2 points when we are meeting with vowels from the front side and even from the back side, and that is when we will swap it. And then we will go forward, and then we'll come across this, and then we'll come across this, and then we'll swap it. Okay, so let's just code it, you'll understand it better. So since we need to handle vowels in uppercase and lowercase, so let's just create a string of vowels of uppercase and lowercase. Okay, now we will build a character array because we need to check each character. So okay, and for our left pointer, which starts with 0, and our right pointer, which is going to start with character array's length -1, as we are starting with 0. Now, while left is less than right, we have to make certain changes. So left will be plus plus after each iteration, and right will be minus minus. Now what we need to do is, again we will be checking, we'll have a while loop, okay, for the string, just to check that if we are coming across a consonant, then we will move forward. Okay, so if I is a vowel, then we stay here, right? We stay in the 0th position. But considering the right pointer, this is a consonant, right? So we will move forward, we are looking for vowels, so we are going to ignore the consonants and just move forward in case we get a consonant, and only when we get a vowel we will stop at that index. So that if we are standing at this index and we are sorry, this is the output, right? But you can get the gist. So if we are standing at this index and we are standing at this index, then we can swap. Okay, this is the output. If I have to look at the input, see, initially the left will be at 0th position and the end will be at this position. And since this is a consonant, so we need to move forward, because the right pointer and the left pointer both have to point to vowels, then only we can swap. So that is the whole idea of it. So while left is less than right, and we are going to search for the vowel, so we will be using index of, which is going to search for the vowels in character array. So character array of left equals to -1. So index of basically returns us with an integer if we find the vowel, because we have already the vowel in the string. So in case we found the vowel, we would have returned then integer, because that is what index of returns. But since we are mapping it to -1, means if we don't find a vowel, okay, in case we don't find a vowel, then we will do a left plus plus. Okay, we will move forward, we will move ahead. So this is what we are doing in the left hand side. We need to do the same thing in the right hand side. Okay, so this will be right and this will be right minus minus. Again, from the right side we will move ahead, as in this case, right? If we are facing a consonant, then we need to move here, we need to move in this direction. Okay, and via this we will come to those two indexes which will be vowels, both of them will be vowels, and then we are going to swap it. So we are using array for that, because we can do in-house swapping, and we can't use string for that because string, as you know, is immutable. So this is the character, and character in the left will be kept in, like, let's keep, okay, let's call it temp. Okay, now character at left will be changed to character at right, and character at right be replaced with a temp. Okay, so this is all we need to do for this program, and now we need to return a string. So just return the character array. So the character array has to be converted to a string, so that is why we will do this, and this should work. Right, left, okay, yeah. Great. So hoping you understood this. Thank you so much for watching. Let's catch up in the next video.